like this is pretty awesome. We have that arm, and we have the principle of less is more. Uh, and again, this belongs only for classical animation, which means that you don't have to draw every single hair right there, because you don't need it. And something happens in the drawings that, like, once you add hair, like every single little hair, the appeal goes down for some reason. So we just try to keep, if I was going to draw that arm, I just have something like that, something that I suggest those things, and that would be fine. If you were drawing something more cartoony, that would still be maybe like having a couple of hair plugs like that, and then that's good. Would be something like Charlie Brown, if you see like he has 3 hairs and that's enough. But for something more real, I would just suggest a little things right there. And then this is something that you want to play with the appeal. This is something that the concept is working. This, I'm not sure what that is. A patch, like he's transforming. But then that would be something that you want to make clear what it is. If it's from the same skin, if the skin is actually like falling off, or he seems to have some sort of like an armature. Yeah, yeah, I think to me it's just the hair on this one, if you can make it work. And yeah, the last pass on this one again would be just bringing this into that production design level so it can be replicated. um, this line, for instance, right there, you are having a tangent line, meaning that this and that, they're in the same spot, and that kills depth. So you're not sure which foot it's on, which toe it's on front, if it's this toe or if it's the other toe. So that's something to look for. Yeah, and then like once you get the foundation going, like all this depth, it'll be also good. I like the pose better. One thing we wanna do always is like drawing from a 3/4 angle right here, and then you get that mass. But you just notice the way that I'm drawing this one, that I'm just building that. I'm trying to find those shapes. So this would be more like a cylinder, and then the head would attach right here, and then the neck goes down, and then I have the face right here. So these are my construction lines, and then from this one I can build that arm, and then that big muscle right there. So what I'm basically doing, I am building this guy, and also bringing a 3D quality, and then just drawing more construction lines for that 3/4 angle, and then drawing more lines for me to see where that would be. This is not the final drawing or what you see from the outside, but I'm drawing from the inside out, which is great. Then the pelvis, something like that. Keep it in perspective, and then now that this is gonna go farther away from the camera. And now anatomy wise might be a little bit strange that it goes this way. You have to make it more like the idea that it goes kind of like tapers away from us, something like that. And then this would be like farther away, and you want to make sure that the feet are making good ground contact. That's also on the foundations about solid drawing, and then the pose that it actually feels that it belongs to the set, and it also it's like sitting down or making contact. And then this, you have something that is foreshortening with that knee. That's a tough one. We don't really have as much foreshortening. We try to avoid it every time we can. But if you want to keep it like that, you just need to have those proportions, having depth with this one, what's in front of what. And then this, if you could build that foot like, the toes are right there, but then the heel, you have it somewhere there. So I'm not really understanding that shape. So it really just little things. The concept's awesome. I think it's just a matter of just bringing, this arc like that, and then building that. in a way that just feels more like, okay, this guy's coming to me. It's getting closer to the camera, and then having stress lines, that show some tension. I might be opening that tail just to have a better silhouette. That it might be going down to the ground. And if it's going down to the ground, maybe you're gonna block that, so it actually feels that it's making contact. So if I clean it up with my, what would it be? Let me just make it red. So yeah, the face is gonna be like somewhere here, and then since I have the construction lines, I can see it better, and this just attaches to that neck right there for the creature, and a bit more of a chin right there. Yeah, and then you see like my line right there just gives me where's the chest, and then the chest, because I'm drawing through, I can see all that. And here just the lines that we need, and then just thinking about contrasting the lines that you need to have that are showing some curve, and then the lines that need to be showing some strength. Yeah, so here it would be the just a matter of cleaning that drawing, and you want to show that this is in front of that, and this is in front of it, because that leg's actually going away. Yeah, away from the camera. Yeah, so I'm just deconstructing your concept, and once you have it like that, then you can build on top. Let me see if I have time for one more. If you have any other drawings right here. I think I only have 4. Yeah, and then this is, yeah, we have a lot of things for props, which is awesome. These ones are like physical props that you have right there, I'm guessing, unless you have it right there that it's real. You have a sword. Oh wow, that's huge. My gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so you do definitely seem to me that you have that profile, more from a concept artist. And then this is the stuff that I've seen in game studios. So it seems a right fit. Let me just go back and to the design. So yeah, so let's see photography. Let's see what I can see. Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty awesome picture. Jellyfish, and then this one. Yeah, good composition. We have a lot of things in composition. This one's great. I like the horizon line, the height, the weight and the balance with that huge rock. That's awesome. Is this you? I don't know you, but only one of the only picture I own. Oh, it's you. Awesome. That's awesome. And then the last one, what would it? Okay. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. So yes, I think you would benefit, from any course. I'm not trying to sell the school here. If you come with us, it's awesome. But I do think that if you go through those foundations, your art's going to be way better. You have the concepts, you just need to make them more appealing and bring them to that professional level that we are used to seeing in studios. Alrighty, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Alrighty, ciao.